And it's reality check coming at you real fast, as White Boy James says. Shout out to the Jet Baller, North South LLC. Check Intense Heat, you know what I'm saying? We're going in here and holler at brother. Rick Rasberry, my big brother. He adopted me as a brother. Existing bail bonds company here in Grand Rapids. It was established and started by the late great H.E.A.T, Rasberry, God rest her soul. We're going to discuss some independent brand marketing.
Tail out of jail. Put your trust in Rasberry Bill.
We out here promoting
Business game.
Like I said before, where do my people look when they're in trouble? You know, who do they call? Who do they talk to? That's why I support the community radio station. You know, I do whatever I can to help keep our radio station on the air. It's still going, and Dr. Rob will tell you I'm heavily involved in making sure it keeps going. I grew up on Jefferson and Platt, okay? And you go dang near reach your arm out and put it around the whole black community, okay? And somebody got in a fight up on Madison and Franklin. 10 minutes later, I heard about it down on Jefferson and Platt, okay? And I might be able to get there before the fight is over, okay? And I really miss those days, you know? Everything that happened in the black community, we all if one thing, something, they all know the thought. If one do something, they all know, you know, what the action was. Culture, South Middle School, South High School. Every friend I had was right there. You know.
Now I'm motivated with my eyes open. Hustle game potent.
Rasberry was the first female and the first black female to be a bondsman at the national level. Okay, so the first female bonds person in the country in 1968. My mother posted bond for every person that was arrested riot related.
wow.
Free. 77, she started Rasberry Bonding Company Incorporated. Her value to the community and the word of mouth about her in the community post riots made her successful. You know, my dad and my mom was a good combination for me to see, because my dad was one of those community activists, give the community everything off his back, died broke, okay? If anybody needed help, they can just come to his house and, you know, he'll give them a bedroom if they didn't have a place to sleep, okay? So I got to see both sides. My mother like one of those dons from the mafia movies. She was like the Godfather. And she was the sweetest person in the world to be one of her cubs. But if you mess up with one of hers, she's the fiercest lion I ever seen. She would write bail bonds because she knew the defendant's grandmother. She knew their family. She could tell you what he moved to Grand Rapids and to be as good a business person as she was. Where are our customers gonna come looking for? Is it a billboard? Is it the radio? Is it the phone book? Is it the internet? Okay, or is it, you know, everybody knows that that's advertising. Word of mouth advertising is the best advertising. It's the most important advertising. Okay. Being African American companies, what we see this company called Rasberry Bill Bonds. Okay, we got the personality for it. We got the lifestyle for it. Okay. First thing that we're gonna talk about when we sit down and do some training is I'm gonna try to pound into your head that reputation. Okay. You see somebody out of $5. You show up late or you don't show up at all. Okay. Or you disrespect them because you don't have no respect for what they do for a living, okay, or you feel like you're above them. Whatever it is, that one lack of judgment on your behalf could cost you exponentially down the road, because when that person talks to somebody about their experience with you, it had better be a good conversation, or you're on a short road to being unsuccessful. Team is a very important word to me, okay? A team can be any size. If you would imagine the people teaming up right now, all those characters that make us a great people would be real scary if we combine them, gel them together, and work together. And there's enough money out there for any entrepreneur to make money and not be worried about what the next guy is doing. Whatever we are, we need to take those things and pull them together. If you work together, it's enough. I'll say, I've been in business all my life. I worked in corporate America for 23 years. I never knew what the Chamber of Commerce was. I was going to say, I don't know what a Chamber of Commerce does, but after today, I'm going to find out. That's kind of where people like you come into play, you know? You can talk about when you talk to blacks that's trying to promote their businesses.
I respect what you're doing, and I'm gonna tell people about it.
We just ended the meeting with Rick Rasberry, you know, Rasberry bail bonds. Looks like we're gonna have some good situations coming out of that. Shout out to my big brother, you know, Ted Rasberry, Craft Tea Entertainment, Craft Tea World. Everybody's careers and businesses into the stratosphere by using and networking together. You know, we're talking about starting a Black Chamber of Commerce because we don't have a Black Chamber of Commerce. Black Chamber of Commerce. We're trying to get all our people and take all our people to their desired destination. Well, all right.